Okay, can you hear me talking? Excellent. Thank you. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. But I got these cute pants. Look at them. Look at them. Look how cute they are. Yes. My retainers brought them back. Yee. Ignore my belly. Because I have no belly button. Look at them. They're cute. They're very cute. Okay, okay. Let's look at this. Let's look at these in various colors. And coral. Let's look at coral. Okay, alright. I'm not mad at coral. And green. Okay, coral and green. Alright, I can live with that. And even the yellow. I'm not mad at the yellow because it brings coral into it. Or not coral, but the turquoise. Look, I'm not into Thule coated. I'm not into Thule coated. But I could be if somebody gave me their hoodies that didn't sell. Sorry, my throat's dry. These are cute. These are cute. I didn't think I would like them. They don't sell for very much at all in the marketplace, which is why I kept them in my inventory. I can't believe that's still sitting there. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. Alright, what am I gonna buy with this credit exchange? This is bizarre. I don't know what to get because I have so much stuff. The only thing I can think to buy is like, I bought some red maggots to buy to get those gold things, the gold eels for the Ali Pebres. Look how many fucking high cordials I have. It's 275 high cordials. I don't need high cordials. I don't need those. I bought all of the framers kits. So I don't need those. I don't care about the thing. I don't care about the reading glasses or the... Who fucking gets these eye patches? Who gets these eye patches? I don't know. I guess I could get this last airship thing. This is this white airship thing. That shit's so ugly. Um, I know. Who is an iPad person? I don't know anybody. I very rarely see people with iPad stuff. Oh, I meant to show you my adventurers plate. I don't know if you saw it. Look at it. Hey, it's so cute. Oopsie doodles. I didn't even figure out how to slide off there. Woo. There we go. It's very club oriented. I like it. I think it's cute. I am a carpenter and I like wood. Oh, girl. Look. I'm on the final. I am on the final of this damn goldsmithing. I'm on the Hyper Mallet version 1.2. I'm going to 1.2. I'm at 775. Let's go. Party time. Excellent. Wayne's World. Excellent. Okay. Let's go. I'm getting there. Let me see this mess. It's a mess. That's what it is. And then I can't believe that I spent 2,200 Auxacia drone bits. I spent 2,200 drone bits and didn't get a single gold. Just a bunch of basic ass bronze. That's ghetto. That's fucking terrible. This game is fucking tragic. This game's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Yes. Ah! Oh! Ah! Yes. Oh! I got slapped. Ugh. That's how I feel right now. Oh, I got it. But bitch, I paid. Ooh. Should I just run around and just make these people fucking mad? No, I have a crafting spot actually over here. Look who it is. There she is. Look at her. She got her capris on. She got her German Shepherd. She got her high heels. She crafted in her high heels. Her motherfucking high heels and capris. With the little I'm too good for you stance as a human. Hi. Yes. And her damn German Shepherd, which my cat was very agitated with earlier with the TV. My cat was very agitated with all the text that was flowing down the screen and the German Shepherd that was running across the screen. She was very mad about it. She was not happy about it. Okay, let me get away from her before she thinks I'm creeping her out. So I like hanging out with this guy that's waxing off and waxing on because he's karate kidding. And he's silent. And as you can hear, There are no sounds of crafting down here. So I just come over here and I just do my thing. I ain't gotta do nothing. Oh no! Oh no! I did the wrong thing! Ah! Oh god. Okay. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to abandon that. You didn't see that. Wait. Ah, why can't I quit? I hate controller. Ah. Abandon. Yes. So I'm always doing what? A's. Yes, I'm always doing A's. Yes. So look here at my hotbar. My hotbar here at the bottom are all the A's. So if you look at, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 A's. So there's a total of 6 A crafts. And so each A craft has a name to it. And each A craft kind of has like its own thing to it. No matter what job you're on, it has its own formula. So you can use the same macro on whatever job you're on. So like this is 3 and 4. So this is gonna be the one that requires you to do a lot of progress versus quality. So if I choose to do this, right, it's a standard treatment platinum ignis. So I know since it's 60 durability, it's 60 durability. So because it's 60 durability, I know it's going to be the one that requires me to do hardly any quality and a shit ton of progress on any job, no matter what job it is. So I know it's going to be the same formula for any crafter. So I've basically transferred these macros that I've made for the first job that I started using towards any crafter. Now, I will say that, like, the first couple jobs I did, all the missions kind of had the same name. And since I've switched over to Goldsmith, the missions now have different names. So I had to rename my macros. Just to, like, keep myself in. just to keep myself insane, in sync. Oh yeah, of course, because when I did my carpenter, I was like, it was like do 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 do, like over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And that's why I switched to macros, because I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this like for fucking like every job. I'll go insane. I can't pay this much attention. Like I have to be able to like make AI images or get on YouTube or do something. Watch Real Housewives. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. And as you can see, we have not created anything in this base. Our base is basic as shit. We're still in the stunning towerling era. And there's hardly anyone here. Me and Penitent One are the only ones working. Although, as you can see, I'm sorry, there's Rainy Blackfire over there. She's one of the special ones. She got that special, she got that elite aura. She must be doing that mastery shit. Exactly. Tirelessly. Exactly. Ugh. I'm scared to be my Penitent One. I don't want to crowd her space. I don't want to be like Anna Wintour. Like, help me, Jesus. But, you know, she over there doing her thing. She changes her look pretty often. I'm pretty impressed. Although I don't like this look. I don't like her crafter look. She could have done better. She's apparently like a master. Do you see that crown next to her? That means she's like a master, like mentor, right? No, I don't like her current glam. I like her hair. I think her hair's cute, but I don't like and I like her shoes. I like her hair and her shoes, but everything in the middle part, I'm like, you could do something better. You could do something more. I'm like, you're very pedestrian. Space does not have room for pedestrian. If I'm over here dressed as James Cameron's Aliens Ripley, she needs to do better. She needs to do better. In coral pink, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she needs to do better. I've never like examined her, but I always wonder what the TTPD means. I can't do it. I cannot apply for it. I cannot apply for it on mentorship because I can't stand the novice network. I can't. I can't handle it. Like novice network, ugh, drama. Like I already have enough drama watching Real Housewives, like. And I don't know how you deal with it because you be watching more shows like that than I do. You be like on Love Island, House of Villains, 90 Day Fiance, Real Housewives of Rhode Island, and then Novice Network, and I'm like, huh? How? It's like a lullaby. Yes, yes. You know, some people, they can't stand that shit. They be like, oh, I can't turn it off. Oh, God. Oh, the noise. But I'm sure for you and I, it's like we're like, oh, it's nap time. Yes. Lullaby music. Exactly. I know my mom used to bitch at me for watching Jerry Springer when I was younger. And I used to be like, all the time I'd be like, but you don't understand. I'm like, I don't care enough to care about this. like that's the whole point, you know? Like, it's just dumb as shit. Like, it's just stupid as shit. So, like, why are we even making a big deal out of it? I got 2 minutes. What I'm gonna do, 1 and 2, hopefully. 1 and 2, okay, no, 4 and 5. The struggle. I got a red alert earlier, but it didn't include Goldsmith. I was really mad. I hate when that... I don't know. Honestly, I'll probably do all the crafters first, and then do the gatherers. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I'll be at 50%. Don't rub it in. What am I gonna do? I had to buy the gold thumb thing to even progress to this point. Because all I had was the orange script gear on Goldsmith. So I wanted to make sure that I could have like the gold thumb gear and then like have it like super basically over melded, like just the first 3 slots to the point where you get the CP bonus. No, it was not expensive. Thank goodness. But, and even if it was expensive, it would be worth it. Like, to get the cosmic tool. You know, it'd be no different than like if they released a new crafting tool that was craftable and you had to buy it on the market board. You know, so I feel that. I'm gonna use more stick on it. Alright, 1 and 2. Can I get 1 and 2? Okay, yeah, I got 1 and 2. Yeah. There's one girl. There's one little Lalafell running around in here with the, yeah, there she is, right there, like almost right behind me. The Mistwalker Exile FC. She got that $50 million hair on. Yes, I do. Don't judge me. Excuse me. Don't judge me. I don't have anyone to help me. I don't have an FC of Black Spikes that do like Savage and Wings and all that kind of stuff. I'm a solo player. So I have to just rely on motherfucking Duty Finder and Party Finder occasionally. I don't have a husband that plays Final Fantasy XIV religiously. Okay? Okay? There's a maniacal madman about content. That's excellent at the game. I don't have that. I don't have that, Jesus. I don't have that. I don't have that in my life. I have a man that can barely get minions out of the FC chest. Okay? That's what I have. He's struggling. He's learning. It's okay though. It's okay though. Claire Obscure. It's okay though. That's alright. I'll do it eventually and lay on the floor the whole time, and I don't know, somebody will mop me up and I'll get the cutscene at the end. It'll be fine. I'll make it to Evercold eventually. So I can side jump this bard. I mean, I'll do it whenever. It's been on my fucking laundry list forever. Like, I did all the other shit, like, so early. It's just been sitting there forever. Literally been sitting on my list forever. It does look cool. It does look cool. I'm very curious how the other jobs are gonna look and I want to play White Mage now and like maybe even Warrior now that they're like an off tank and and stuff. So I might, play other jobs that are not required. I guess I'm gonna have to learn my paladin to do a main tank. It's interesting. I mean, they've kind of done this before. They have done this before, but not to this large of an extent. Like, for instance, White Mage had a huge, turnaround where it had this ability where you had to turn off DPS and turn on healing. Like it was like a white versus black magic flip-flop thing, and they got rid of that, which was like a huge thing because like the way you played the job was like very different before they got rid of that. And so like this is not the first time that they've like eliminated stuff like this. So I'm kind of looking forward to it because every time they've done stuff like this, it's been a huge improvement. Yeah. Oh, girl. It was crazy back then. Like playing White Mage back in the day was crazy. Yes, it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah. White Mage was much harder to play back in the day, pre-Stormblood. And then in Stormblood, at the peak of end game Stormblood is when they were like, White Mage should, that's when they were really like, White Mage should DPS and heal. That's when they really started pushing DPS and healing with White Mage. Before that, it was just like, White Mage can DPS when it's solo, and when it's in a group, you can just heal, and it'll be fine. And that's kind of what that skill, the dark versus white magic, was for. It was like, when you're solo as a white mage, you would switch to the black magic, skill, and you would just DPS, and you'd be fine, and you could, use your little healing magic spells and kind of heal yourself to the extent you needed to, and you had your chocobo, and it would be healing you too, and you'd be okay. But in group settings, you would want to switch to the white magic version, and you would want to be in white magic stance and make sure that it's like, you know, tank stance. You basically had like you basically had a tank stance, but in a white mage. It was really bizarre. But I played that shit on PlayStation with a mouse. I didn't have a keyboard, but I had a mouse. And played that shit like fire. And then when I started seeing this shit where they were like, you should DPS, I was like, yeah, no. Bye. Not gonna do that. Like, I can barely catch up with healing. Y'all are crazy. I can't remember what other... Oh, I played Ninja for a while back then. I got like Ninja to level 50 before, like, when like jobs could be only like level 75 and stuff. And then eventually I played Dancer for a little while. Like, it was bizarre. I don't even know. I don't even know what the fuck I was doing back then. But White Mage was my main. I don't know why. I don't know what kind of crack I was smoking back then, but White Mage was my main. Yeah, it was. It was definitely different. White Mage was my main. Now I'm like, don't fucking ask me to touch that shit. Yeah, when they showed the expanded job hotbar for White Mage, I was like, you better be fucking joking. You better be fucking joking. I was like, because normally that job has like 24 motherfucking buttons. And now they got it like down to like less than 12. Like, this is fucking wild. Like, I'll play that job if it has less than 12 buttons, but not when it has over 24. The Mione video is good. Yeah, the Mione video is good because he kind of like translates for a lot of the people and stuff, and it's not so bad, but like, the bard thing was cool. It did show Dragoon. It showed Paladin, Dragoon, Bard, and White Mage on the expanded jobs. And then before it showed like the actual like demos of that, it like broke down like what exactly like carries over, what all the expanded jobs do, and stuff like that. I don't know. He's such a good content creator. I'm like, they must give him like stuff because like he always has things like day one and stuff. So I'm like wondering if they like supply him with things or whatever. I don't know. Because I'm like, yo, you had the leaf can day one, you had all this housing stuff day one, like what's going on here, bro? Like, do you just have like connections, or do the game developers like supply you because you're like a content creator? Yeah, because like when no one, like when Universalis had 0 listings of the Leafkin, and like nobody knew how to get it, he had a video out about it. And I was like, huh? What? So, I don't know. And he always knows how to do the fashion report. Every week he knows how to do the fashion report. That's how I get my MGP. He gonna give me that cat jar. And I'm gonna give him a Yep. Give him a thank you. Not really, but I will bow in agreement. Be like, sir, you've done me justice. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I don't have food active. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna succeed on this. We'll see. I have a potion active, but I don't have food active, so we'll see if it works. Okay, it worked. Oh my god. That stressed me out so bad. Do you hear that noise? That's me getting up as an old person. Oh my couch. I need 5 and 6. Be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. We're out ordering some groceries and Target 8 in 2 hours. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're like eating my food. Your knees be hurting. What you be doing? Are you like swimming in your sleep? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You don't have mega needs. Dead ass. Dead ass. Oh God. The stallion. We wish. Oh, I know. He is. Bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies. My track record. God, come on. I hate when it does this. Alright, what do I need? 5. So I was gonna tell you this on Discord, but I'll tell you this over YouTube. So my grandma has this psycho guy that like runs through her neighborhood on a scooter / bicycle, and he like be yelling out about people like murdering him and all kinds of stuff. And he has like long hair. He like 25 years old. He looks like he's 25. He's got to be around that age. Well, turns out that he goes to her house and asks her about me. And he's like, when is the GameStop guy gonna come back? When is the GameStop guy gonna come back? Well, turns out it is a kid that I used to help when he was in middle school with his mom, and I remember him because it was him and his mom. She had long blonde hair and glasses, and they would always come in together like almost every other day to the Destin store, and they lived in my grandma's neighborhood. They still live there. It's this kid, and he's grown now, but he has severe psychological issues, or has developed severe psychological issues. Well, he still remembers me, and he asked my grandma about me, but he'd be like running around the neighborhood being like, the police robbed me and murdered my friend, blah, 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 blah. And be on his electric scooter and shit, and then he like drives down to the end of the neighborhood and crashes on the grass and like lays there for hours and shit. Like, it's like fucking wild. But like, I'd be like, wow, that's crazy that like I had that kind of influence in somebody's life, you know, that they like remember me in a psychosis. Like, what the fuck? It's like, oh my god, like, who the fuck am I? Like, and who is this dude? Like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Like, I don't know. Yeah, he remembers Grand Theft Auto at the age of 12. Oh, Years of War. The PSN outage for 6 months. Ugh. The recession. Ooh. Like, it all happened. It all happened like this. No, he doesn't knock on her door. Like, she'd be out in her driveway, and he'd just be, like, on his electric scooter, like, zoom! Hey, Carolyn, where's GameStop guy? Like, he lives further down the street than her. So, like, he'd be, like, stopping on the way down his pathway of justice. God, I'm an asshole. But yeah, that's what he does. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I ran into him at Wine World over by Craft Bar. I was in Wine World, and he fucking runs in there, like fucking, like Spider-Manning through the aisles, and I'm like, oh my god, it's that fucking crazy ass motherfucker from my grandma's neighborhood, and I'm like, what is this fucker gonna do in here? You know, like, I'm like, holy shit, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You know, and I didn't know, my grandmother hadn't told me all this shit yet, that he knew me. So I just, like, knew that this was just a crazy guy from my grandma's neighborhood, and I just knew how fucking insane he was. So I'm, like, fucking trying to check out at the register, and I'm, like, looking at the dude, I'm like, are you not gonna fucking, like, do anything about this guy? Like, fucking, like, you know, night crawling through your fucking aisles, bro. Like, get this dude out of here. He's obviously not gonna get anything. He's just like fucking creeping up in here. Like, he gotta go. Just ask him to leave, you know? So I got my shit and I just left. I was like, I'm out of here. I'm outie. I was like fucking speed walking like motherfucker out to my car. I was like, don't let this dude ask me. And the other day I was at Publix over on Airport Road, and I'm fucking walking to my car, and I had a bottle of juice and some cookies in my bag, and I see this motherfucker riding on a bike towards me. And I'm like, oh, this fucker is gonna stop and try to talk to me. And he sure did. He like, he's like, hey, big dog, can I ask you a favor? And like, before he even stops me, I'm like grabbing my bag and wrapping it around my hand. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know what this guy's gonna fucking do. So, or ask me, or whatever. But I'm like, by my car. I'm by myself. I'm like, all I have is my wallet and my fucking phone. Like, and I'm gay. Like, so I don't know what the fuck this dude's gonna do. So, I'm standing there, and he's like, hey, big dog, can I ask you a favor? And I just look at him, I'm like, no, go away. And I felt like an asshole, but like, he shouldn't have called me big dog. Had he not called me big dog, I probably would have been a little bit kinder, but like, he fucking called me big dog. And I wanted to be like, fuck you, bitch, I'm not fat. You know, like, fuck you for calling me fat ass. You know, like, like, had you not called me fat, I might have been a little bit more helpful. You know, like, I might have given you $5 to go to the liquor store, which is right behind me, which is probably what you wanted anyways. So, fuck you, bro. Let me message this person. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, for real. I hate that shit. And then when I told him no, he immediately went to like two people over that were loading their groceries in the car and were like, hey, can I ask you a favor? I was like, oh, this guy, I was like, oh, this guy has his system down. Okay. I was like, I get it. I was like, he got his system down. Like, whatever. What kind of favor is he gonna ask? He obviously didn't need a ride. He had one. He didn't need a ride. He had a bike. So what did he want? Money, right? He wanted money. And the liquor store was right there. So honestly, if he was straight up and he was like, hey man, if he had just said, hey man, I want to get some beer or I want to get some liquor, can I have some money? I probably would have been like, here's $5. Like if he was just like straight up, like so honest and like straightforward, I wouldn't give a fuck, you know? But when people are like, just like, hey big dog, can I ask a favor? No. I'm not doing flips or tricks. Like like I'm a fat circus animal for you. I'm getting in my fucking car and I'm leaving. Bye. Made me mad. Yeah, when I lived in Chicago, I had to walk like the same path to school every day from the apartment I lived in. And there were the same homeless people that were like perched, like they all had like their like spot. And like I didn't interact with them, but like, you know, other people would interact with them and stuff. But, you know, walking by them every day, you would like hear or see like their like spiel or what they were like doing to get money or services or whatever they were needing or whatever they were trying to get. And so it was very interesting, like sort of like the kind of dynamic that you would see like them do, because there were some that were like super dramatic, and then there were some that were just like chill about it, and then there were some that were like very aggressive. And so it's like a very interesting sort of, like I wasn't used to that when I first moved there. Like I had never lived anywhere that was like that. So I had to get used to that real quick. I was like, oh, okay, this is the thing that I have to deal with. Oh, okay. Oh, my groceries have arrived. Do you need the operator's attire still? The little copper? From this thing, the fortune person? Oh my god, look! Look! Because you're watching that it gave me this. I'm just gonna watch it spin, just to be an asshole. So you don't need any of this shit? And I got it. I just got it after I just asked you. Oh my god. The fuck? Fine, I'll give it to James. Alright, I'll be right back. Jesse, sorry. Jesse James. I am back. I accidentally called Jesse James, and James was like, "There's two James? Oh my god!" No. I love this drink. I hope you didn't hear all that. Other than, I love this drink. Because I muted my mic, and supposedly was supposed to mute my mic. Okay, good. Because I was like, I love you. I hope you have a good night. Blah 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 blah. You know, the typical. I was like, God, I hope you didn't hear all that gushy, mushy shit. Da 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 da. It's better than hearing 50 million people go around you. I really listen to the background music. I fucking can't stand that shit. Limsa Mensa and Cosmic Exploration, no ma'am. No ma'am. I'm like, why are you doing this? I'm like, why are you bent over backwards in front of this bell right now? Like, even next to the FC people, or not the FC, the Grand Company people, like, and I will craft next to the Grand Company people, but I go, like, way in the corner. As far in the corner as I can. Let's see who else here. There's Merc, Mistwalker, Rhapsody, Flame, Sky, Deadpool, and Pentinent One. There's only 4 people besides me. Goodness. You don't want to listen to Tink Tink Tink? Tink Tink Tink? Where it sleeps? I am shocked. I'm shook. That you don't want to listen to my goldsmithing for sleeping. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, tick. Yes, all night, because that's what I'm gonna be fucking doing all night, because it's gonna take me all fucking night to fucking finish this. Oh. Thank God I had an energy drink. I'm about to cook a pizza. Maybe that'll put me to sleep. P-I-Z-Z-A. Give me pizza. Are you trying to say... Alright. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Read House of Leaves. Or open up the book and look at it. Like, just like flip through it and look at all the different crazy ass pages and shit. It's wild. It'd be crazy. Also, when you read it, you don't necessarily... There's like, kind of like 3 parts to the book that are going on at once. And you don't necessarily have to read all 3 parts at once. Like, if you want to read just like the part about the family in the house, just read the part about the family in the house. But bye-bye.